Last time on Esther, the miniseries, Queen Esther had invited Haman to have dinner with her and the king. At that dinner, she invited them back to another night for another dinner. Haman's feeling pretty good about himself. I mean, he's hanging out with the king and queen of Persia. He's like the Jack of Hearts and Royal Flush. He's in the zone. He's in the pocket. Things are going his way. He's riding the wave. What could possibly go wrong now?
Yeah, things are going good now. Esther loves me. The king loves me. People are giving honor to me. This has been an awesome promotion, I tell you.
Haman. Sorry about that. Oh dear, that's
Yeah,
not
right.
gonna come out.
For sure. Mordecai. Mordecai!
In any kind of construction zone, you have to understand it's safety first. The accident we just saw there could very well have been avoided with the proper safety gear, the helmet, the goggles, the reflective vest, and the gloves. You think you're safe walking down the street? You think you're safe drinking a cup of coffee? Listen to me. Saws don't kill people. People who use saws unsafely kill people. Saws are your friend. Treat them with respect.
Another great day. The king and I, we had this banquet with the queen, and it was just him and I. It was awesome. And tomorrow we get to go again. Just the king and I. Since my promotion, everything's been going great for me. I'm the man. I'm the Haman. But you know what? None of this gives me any pleasure whenever I see that Mordecai, and he's just standing there, and he won't give me any respect. Oh, it drives me crazy.
My husband, I have a simple solution. Just have 75-foot high gallows built in our backyard. And then, tomorrow morning, go and speak to the king and ask him to have Mordecai hung on it. And then you may go happily to the banquet with the queen and the king.
Excellent.
So proud of you, honey.
Hey, ma'am, just gotta say, I got an idea to brighten up your day. Mordecai's gotta go, so I think you ought to know you ought to make him really pay.
I've heard that Rona's got a gal startup kit.
Startup kit?
75 feet high, this is it. Gonna string him up high, oh my. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Mordecai.
Mordecai.
Goodbye.
Mordecai. Mordecai, you're gonna die. Goodbye. Mordecai. Mordecai, you're gonna die.
Mordecai,
Oh,
goodbye.
yeah.
Mordecai.
Goodbye. Oh, yeah.
Gonna string him up high, oh my.
Goodbye. Mordecai. Oh, yeah.
Goodbye.
Mordecai. Oh, yeah. Goodbye. Mordecai. Goodbye. Mordecai.
So Haman runs home to his wife, crying like a little baby girl. She says, Haman, you gotta stop this whine and take matters into your own hands. Kill Mordecai now. Haman says, how am I gonna do that? She says, you need to build yourself a set of gallows. Let's get to it. Now, one of the big problems that most people make when they build their first set of gallows, I'm sure you did the same thing, is you don't have a plan. You can't construct a gallows 75 feet high without a plan. If you do, she's coming down. That's how you treat a saw with respect. Haman is so worked up at building the gallows that he can't sleep. Apparently this is some kind of epidemic because King Xerxes can't sleep either. So he wanders around the kingdom trying to find some cure for his insomnia.
Oh man, I just can't sleep tonight. I shouldn't have had that extra bowl of chili. Oh, you know, I'd hate to get rid of another cook, but this guy just made that too spicy. I need to get some sleep. I know. I'll get somebody to read me something really boring. That'll put me to sleep. I'll get that nerdy librarian to read me the Chronicles. Yeah! Chronicler! Chronicler!
Sir?
Whoa! Read me some of those Chronicles here, and I need to be put to sleep.
As you wish. On that day, there were 23 photo radars given out on Jerusalem Drive. On August the 23rd, here it says, oh, this is when the virgins that didn't get picked started to riot, and they burnt down a couple of the buildings on the east side of the castle. I don't know if you remember that or not. And also, some crop circles have been sighted off in the back 40, and we're not sure what it spelled. We thought maybe the virgins had something to do with that too. Oh yeah, and then there was Mordecai who helped stop a plot against someone murdering you. Remember that one? And then there...
Mordecai. Did Mordecai ever get anything for that?
You mean like a reward or something?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, he was He was slated to get some movie passes, but it shows here that, well, I actually used them.
You know, we should do something for him. Because he did save my life. Is there anybody out in the courtyard?
I'm not sure, sire. Would you
Well,
like-
go look.
Okay, right away.
Mordecai. All I can think about getting that Mordecai back. He's driving me crazy. Mordecai this, Mordecai that.
Haman, the king needs to see you right now. Come on!
Yeah!
Hey, I found Haman in the courtyard.
Hey, man. I love that. Seriously now. What do you think I should do for a man who's done me a great service?
For a man who's done you a great service. A new car! A new house! A Mediterranean cruise! Yeah! And a parade with someone running out in front proclaiming that this is the way the king wants to honor those who please him.
Make sure that you make that happen for Mordecai, okay?
For Mordecai? Yeah. For Mordecai?
That's what he said.
For Mordecai? Mordecai!
So Haman heads to the king's palace to ask the king for permission to kill Mordecai. And instead, he has to take Mordecai on a parade. Ouch. That's gotta hurt. I mean, come on. That's funny.
This is what is done for those that the king wants to honor. This is how the king wants to honor those that he respects. This is what is done to those that the king wants to honor. This is what is done to those that the king wants to honor. This is how the king wants to honor his people.
Can we get your autograph? Can we have your autograph, please?
Sir. Hey, 3 meters away from the car at all times. From the car at all times. Oh, Mordecai. Enough cheering already. It's not that big of a deal. This is how the king wants to honor his people.
Well, Haman's having himself a bad day. This is a real bad day. This is like an Advil day. You know, you've heard people come home telling their wife they've had a rotten day. Can you imagine Haman coming home? Boy, oh boy. Well, listen, if you're going to make yourself a noose, the key is a knot that doesn't slip. I mean, you build yourself a gallows with a knot that slips, your neighbors are going to be laughing at you for days.
Can't believe the day I've had today. First, I went to the king and asked him to hang Mordecai. Well, the king asked me how he would honor somebody, how he should honor somebody, and I'm thinking, of course, he's talking about me. So I told him all these great things, wonderful things, fantastic things. And he makes me do all this for Mordecai. The one person I would hate to do it more for than anyone else. I had to parade him down Center Avenue. Can you believe this, in front of everybody? Oh, I'm so embarrassed. I hate that guy.
I'm getting out of here. I've got to go. I'm sorry.
Serge, it's not that big of a deal.
No. Haman.
You're making far too much of this.
Haman, you are toast. I'm getting out of here while the getting's good.
The king and I are friends.
Haman, don't you know Mordecai is a Jew? The start of Mordecai's career is the end of yours.
We'll be fine. Don't you be worried. Serge, stop.
Goodbye, Haman.
Come back. Serge! Serge, wait, don't go.
Good luck, Haman. You're gonna need it.
You're making a mistake. Mark my words, you're making a mistake.
Yo, Haman, what's happening?
Now what?
It's time to get to Esther's gig, man.
Oh yeah, the banquet, of course.
King's like, where's Haman at? I'm like, I don't know, where's that?
your sandals on this time.
I'm telling you, the king almost had me.
You know, it's these final touches that make a project so special. Well, Haman's being rushed off to see the king. His demise seems imminent. Mordecai has a gallows ready to hang him high. You wonder, is anybody going to be left standing at the end of this story? Well, join us next week on Esther, the mini-series. The thing I like about black is that it's slimming, you know, and it goes with anything.
I need a break behavior. I'm gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust.
It's nice. You hang in there.
Hey,